Science and technology are changing by the minute. Last week was Computer Science Education Week at Burlington High School. As part of Computer Science Education Week, different companies came by the school's lower library to show students how their products are useful to the outside world. The Computer Science Education Week wouldn't be complete if it wasn't for BHS teacher Meg Bednarsik.
So it's Computer Science Education Week. I am one of the computer science teachers here at Burlington High School. This is the Hour of Code you might have heard about. It's an international computer science education week. The students completed the Hour of Code this morning in their homerooms, and now we've got some fun robots here from Endeavor Robotics. We have a Google engineer here as well. iRobot was here earlier this week just demonstrating all of the cool stuff they do.
There were many participants in the Science Week, including Vista Print, Google, and Endeavor Robotics.
I'm with Vista Print.
I'm a software engineer with Google.
David Krowitz from Endeavor Robotics.
Vistaprint, Google, and Endeavor Robotics have been developing new inventions and products. They brought their products to BHS to allow the students and teachers a chance to check them out.
I've got a sample of different products that we've launched from Hatchery, and so an example here is ThreadPost. And ThreadPost is a product where someone designs a t-shirt and they create a campaign to sell it. And for every shirt that gets sold, they earn some money. And so in this example, like maybe you sell a shirt for $20 and you earn $3. At the end of 4 weeks, you get to cash out and we'll mail you some money for your shirts that you've sold.
So what I'm showing here today is an application we call Quick Draw, which asks you to draw something in 20 seconds or less. And as you're drawing it, you may have to draw intermediate lines and things like that. It's going to try to guess what you're actually drawing. And in some cases, it'll guess really quickly and recognize that you've drawn what you've asked it to draw or what you were asked to draw. And other times, you'll go the whole 20 seconds thinking that you're drawing exactly what it's looking for, and the algorithm isn't smart enough to recognize that shape.
The one that we're standing next to is the Cobra. This is a, again, heavy bomb disposal robot. It's also used in nuclear power plants for getting into areas that have been damaged that they don't want to send people into. Can also be outfitted with a fire nozzle for like overturned tankers or chemical warehouse fires where you don't want to send in firefighters close enough where people might get injured by exploding barrels of God knows what.
Finally, what did those who organized and participated in the event hope students would take away from it?
What I'm trying to do is introduce them to a little bit of what's behind computer science today. We have a lot of the classical computer science, which is algorithms and data structures and how you organize your data and making efficient algorithms. What I'm trying to show today is introducing machine learning. So if you think about it, all of us had learned without any instruction on how to walk, and we did that by observing our environment and taking some tepid movements and figuring out what happened and getting feedback. And what machine learning does, and there's lots of different algorithms that machine learning uses, but it looks at how the brain is processing that information and being able to make decisions based on what it's seen in the past and what feedback it's getting from the environment.
The robots are kind of bring together all of the different engineering disciplines into a single package. Primarily, you have to design a machine that does something useful. You can design something that's really cool that dances and sings, but okay, who wants to buy that? You need to have a mechanical design that can do a job that people need doing that they don't want to do themselves. You then have to design the electronics to make all the motors move, to make the cameras function, to get the lights on, to get the radios to function. And then you need software to control all that.
Kids are really excited about the subject matter. They're excited about what they're seeing, and they want to know how they can become how they can be in these roles one day. So they know they're learning what skills they need to learn. I've heard kids ask how they could get an internship at the company, what skills they need to take, what math classes they should take, what they should major in college. So they're really learning about the career field and how they could be successful in these future careers one day.
From the lower library, I'm Robert Paris for B News Weekly.